When you look at the job description of a pharma marketing professional, one comes across these words like good analytical skills, therapy knowledge requirement, blah, 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 blah. There are certain very key skills which get missed out. And today I will tell you about those four skills which have always been very important for pharma brand managers, but more so in the years to come. What has happened in 2020, these four skills have gained tremendous importance. So, without any further ado, let us see what these four skills are. Skill number one, the ability to put oneself in the consumer's shoes. Friends, please note I'm not talking the customer's shoes, but I'm talking consumer's shoes. That means the patient. If I don't know what is the problem the patient is having, if I don't have insights, how do I design a solution, or how do I understand that what is how my brand will help solve the problem, right? For example, we look at terms like quality of life. Our brand messaging will say improves quality of life, reduces fracture rate, blah blah. But if we don't know what what is the quality of life, if we don't have the first hand experience of that, then how will how will we do this? So this consumer perception is very very critical, and it's not just only through reports or consumer perception studies. While yes, they are formal, but a dipstick of your observational power by looking at a few patients, understanding the challenges, talking to them, not interviewing, not noting, not talking to them, will give you a lot more insights. This is a very critical ability to empathize with the consumer. Ability number two, how do you tell a story? We, in pharma brand management, this is a given. We all tell, yes, communication is very important, storytelling is very important, but there is a huge gap between what is taught and what is done. A case in point is you just need to look at the kinds of communication or storytelling which is existing. As consultants, we come across various brand communications, and believe me, where communication is supposed to be a differentiator, all the stories look the same. Every single communication looks the same. So where is the differentiation? Where is the story? So there is a huge gap between the importance of storytelling as we know it and the application of storytelling. So how do you tell a story? It's not only to the doctor. Do we tell a story when we are taking cycle meetings for the reps or the field face? Is there a story to be told? Think about it. This is a very critical part. Ability to tell a story. Skill number three, the ability to make things simple. We love complexity. I don't know what is it about us that we love complexity. We look at brand plans packed with reams of data, huge number of activities, uh, communication. Complexity is embedded into our core. We see complexity, we deliver complexity. The ability to keep things simple is not a task which is, it requires skill to keep things simple. Mind you, simple is not keeping things simplistic. Keeping things simple comes in depth of understanding of your product, of your brand, of the processes, or whatever. The ability to keep things simple is a sign of mastery. The ability to keep things complex is a sign of amateurishness. I'm being very blunt in telling, right? So, skill number three is the critical ability to keep things simple. Skill number four, the ability to use your intuition. We all talk about pharma traditionally is data hungry. We have reams and reams and reams of data from primary sources, from secondary sources, and we believe that that is there. I'm not saying data analysis and is not critical, because any judgment you take, any decision you take, should be backed on sound data. But data without intuition, data, the analysis and the hunger for data sometimes quells this intuitive thing which is in our mind, intuitive which comes from observation, intuitive which comes from that gut feeling, right? That gets missed out, right? And even the one of the biggest scientists, Albert Einstein, said that there's a famous quote where he talks about that analytical mind is a servant and intuitive mind is a gift. And we have come to an age where we have made the servant the master and we are neglecting the gift. So four skills which are very, very critical. One, the ability to put in yourself in the consumer's shoes. Number two, the ability to tell a story. Number three, the ability to keep things simple. And number four, the ability to use your intuition. Believe me, this will stand you in very, very good stead in the years to come. Thank you for listening.